We could have
Don't
babies
make
now.
that face. Okay, let's go.
That's exactly what he's thinking. 100%. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, the definitive edition. I am your host, Shadow Chris, and I will take you on this adventure through the world of Xenoblade Chronicles. Hey everyone, we are now with Melia, Riki, and Dunban. We're on the beach and we don't know where our friends are. They are lost, and we get to play with this makeshift party. Poor Melia is gonna be so sad when she finds out that Fiora is actually alive. But thank you all so much for checking out these episodes. If you want to see me live, I do stream over on twitch.tv/ShadowChris Monday, Wednesdays, and of course on Saturdays. But until then, let's continue our adventure here. And yeah, you all are amazing. So one thing about Xenoblade Chronicles is I'm not like pushing myself at all to try to really finish this game. I don't want it to end. In all honesty, I want to extend this game as much as I can because I love it so freaking much thus far. Okay, so I don't want to fight you, so I'm gonna go through here. We don't need to go into any needless battles right now. There was a little item over here. Okay, that's how you get there. Climbing up the sewer pipes. What are you? Spicy papaya. We've collected lots of spicy papaya. What?
A village in a place like this.
A village.
Shulk!
Guys!
Our friends reunited and feel so good.
Yeah. And we found Fiora.
Oh, brother and sister.
Dunban!
Fiora,
Oh.
do you remember me?
Mm-hmm. Sorry if I made you worry.
It's all right. I'm just so glad you're alive.
Oh, dear brother.
Shulk, is that your childhood friend?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I'm glad she is safe.
Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you.
But how did you all get here? And what is this place anyway?
What the hell?
These people helped us.
Huh?
This is their home.
Your surprise is understandable. We are the Machina,
Oh!
the people of Mechonis.
The Mechana? Wait. Okay. Interesting.
Machina? You mean
The
machine
Machina.
people?
You look as if you have many questions. But please, take a look around our village first. We will talk after that. I will be waiting in front of the building we call Junks.
Yeah, just step into my junk. Okay. This is a turn. Oh my god. I absolutely love the design for this game. So we started off at the bottom and now we're here. No, so we started off at the bottom of the Bionis. And now we're at the Mechonis side, and now we're also at the bottom. Oh. So now we have to get to the top of the Mechonis? Is that where the Mechon are? Like, is that where Goldface and everyone, like, resides? It's convenient that they could fly. Okay, I am excited. I don't know. Okay. I don't know who I want as my main party members. Like, Dunban, I feel like Dunban's a must. And, like, if I didn't feel like I needed Shulk, this is my party. This is my party. But I do need Shulk to love Fiora. So then this has to be my party? Should I start setting Shulk up with like... this is... okay. Okay, I feel like I need to get Fiora set up with heavy armor. Shulk has to be more speedy so that he dodges more. And Fiora, like, I'm gonna play as Fiora because Fiora is like the best gameplay. This is difficult. Oh, did I say for Fiora? I meant Melia. I'm already mixing up their names. This is what it has to be. You understand my logic, right? Like I feel like Melia is fun. Melia is fun to play as, but like you need to have Shulk and Fiora. Oh my god, she does the little Hinata. Oh, it's so cute. This plays out. The thing is, we don't really have healing. We don't have healing. I need healing. I require healing. I require healing. Okay, that's the problem with this setup. Oh, okay. Can we just have an all waifu party? Done. Done. I think this is the best party. We don't need Shulk. We have Fiora now. That girl power. This is my new party. F it. Wait, was my quest? Shulk and the others became separated. Okay, we just... Okay. Shulk and the others became separated in the confusion. He and Fiora found themselves on the beach. The others must be nearby. Shulk, player, already kissing all the girls, man. Them juicy Fiora Mechon lips. Landmark, junks. It's funny, Melia. I'm getting Melia and Fiora to love each other. You know what? Forget Shulk. Forget Shulk. Can we just make it so that Melia and Fiora love each other? Can we just get that ending? We don't need Shulk. We don't need Shulk. Okay. Let us talk. Machina. You're back. Have you finished looking around the village? Then I'll answer your questions. Where should I start? I want to see more of the village. This is interesting. Alright, seen enough. Yeah, this is the this is the optimum party, isn't it? But there's also humans here. Or Homs. Like this is a Homs. Right? Did they not update her character sprite?
Yes.
Her eyes look like the old school one. I'm short. Just boobs. She's talking from her boobs. Okay, she's covering them now. Yeah, like this looks like the old school sprite. Did they just not update her? Ooh, powers. Fiora, let's upgrade this. Sharla, headshot. Dunban. Sorry, Riki, I'm just glancing over you. Yeah, summon Earth. Okay, so I'm gonna try summon Earth this time. I'm gonna try summon Earth. So what do we replace? I guess we'll replace Wind for now, since we don't have Dunban. We'll go ahead and replace it for Summon Earth. I'm going to also switch this back. Reflection, I'm going to switch it back to Healing Gift. I like having some sort of control over the healing. Summon Copy, still OP. Alright, Earth. Let's give you a try. I hope this party's good. I like the idea of the all-girl party. I like the idea of it. A lot of people don't like... So... A lot of people don't like Sharla as a fighter. I don't know why. Like, I love having a healer in my party.
How are you?
they think her mechanics are boring, but like if you don't fight it as her, does it really matter? Does it? Alright, let's listen. What's going on?
So, are you Mechon?
In one sense we are, and in another we are not. It is a fact that the weapons you call the Mechon were created by our civilization. However, we were born from the Mechonis. By your understanding, it would be correct to say that we are the same as Mechon.
A form of mechanical life born of the Mechonis. Is that correct?
From our perspective, you are forms of organic life born of the Bionis.
Life born of the Mechonis. So there is life here, just like on Bionis.
Explain to us why you invaded our world. What did we ever do to you?
I understand your feelings, but please, there is much yet to tell you.
Dunban, please hear her out.
But
These Machina, they're good people.
Fiora?
You do not look fully functional.
Ever since she was given this body, she hasn't been feeling too good. But we honestly don't know what to do.
Do you mean to tell
they
me
gonna
you
fix
are
her?
not Machina? Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I'm okay. Really.
Nonsense. I am a doctor. Do not worry. I specialize in people in your situation. Just as I thought, you were transformed into a face unit. You are experiencing a functional breakdown in multiple locations.
Wow. Okay. They don't look
I will take her to my
like
lab-
machines. So they don't look like machines. The Machina, they look more like biomachinery. I don't know. It looks like they could still be machines because their armor looks kind of similar to Fiora's, but there's enough differences. Like it looks like there's tubing, as if it's like liquid going through their body versus like, Fiora's body.
Laboratory. The chief will answer your questions. He is waiting for you in Junks.
For us?
We will speak later.
Oh no! Now that I
Shulk,
saw her feet, they do look like.
Fiora.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on her.
Thanks.
So let's go inside. Oh, we switched out our party because we lost Charla. Yeah, why would you give me this party? Why would you give me Ryan? I don't want Ryan. We lost Charla and Fiora. Yeah, what the hell? Just as soon as I set up the party. Voltak.
Yes?
May I take a moment of your time? I have something I need to ask. The village is in grave danger. Oh, no problem. Yes, one that requires attention. I agree. This is a matter that could be somewhat difficult to resolve. Alright, so another side mission. I like your style, Melia. Dunban and Melia are liking each other more and more.
Huh. He's
What the hell?
massive.
I get a kick out of seeing people's faces every time.
We were told that you were waiting for us.
That's right. I've been waiting a long time. Waiting for you
He
to
looks like
accept
some
my
sort of
request.
slug.
Request?
But first, let me ask. The sword
Or
the young
insectoid
man is
type
holding,
thing.
is that the Monado?
It is.
And the destruction of the fortress on the sword, was that your lot's doing?
Yes. Although unfortunately we were unable to stop Egil.
Egil?
Do you know him? He claims to be the leader of Mechonis.
This Egil that you fought is one of our people. He's my son.
Your son?
Actually, my request is about him as well.
Ah,
I want you to kill Egil.
Wow. Okay. Even the people of Mechonis don't like him. That doesn't make sense. What's going on here?
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mechonis.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother. Huh?
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around to the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Erith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Okay,
Their
I was
strength
wrong about
came
him.
from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum and Bird people are friends of the
The
Nopon.
alliance is
We will
created.
fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should
How
meet
does
Shulk,
Dixon always know?
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
Does he just have like massive intel?
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mechonis. Back when the Bionis and the Mechonis were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Menace fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Menace?
The creator of Mechonis. You could say that she is the Mechonis itself.
The creator.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
So they're like gods or
I
something?
know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mechonis must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that. But he can't have lived that long.
But
The
why do
Homs
you
get
want your
the
son dead?
crap end of the stick.
From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina.
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Menace herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mechonis capital. He's trying to restore its former
very
glory
top.
all by himself.
I
Most likely.
feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil.
Shulk is
but
taking
why
a
us?
change.
You should be aware that Shulk's
He's like-
sword, the Monado.
Shulk is like, look, I got Fiora back. None of that mattered. Okay, none of that mattered. No more revenge. I'm just happy I have Fiora. Can we just like have love and peace for everyone?
Has the power to destroy Mechonis weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Xanta.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
I'm not leaving here without my girls. Never leaving. Okay.
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Hom's medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Hom's body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best.
But no babies, Fiora. No babies.
I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, she must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes the shore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach
It's
at
like
the base of
Zone
Digit 5,
5.
right?
Yes, it gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Okay. We are to put her body whole again. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. So he just chills out here. It's raining. You guys don't have cover. Alright, so we're off to hopefully help Fiora become whole again. We must head out to Digit 5 and find this part that apparently you can see in the dark. It glows red. It's nighttime right now. Giant Mechon debris. Alright, I guess we could fight.
Focus your attack.
Roger. Okay.
Alright, let's try Earth.
The weak spot. Things are going to plan. Manifest yourself. Almost there. Don't lose focus.
Like usual, pretty good.
So that's how it is.
Let's
Given up the
see.
sword already? No, that's not it at all.
I'm speechless.
I'm speechless. Okay, so her abilities. So it does ether and poison together. So it's a tick. But poison is much better than the blaze. Ether up. And Summon Bolt just does a crap ton of damage. Digit 1. Oh, this would be a little tight. Let's go ahead and do that.
Okay, guys. Now we're putting together. We can definitely do this. Focus on this moment, Shulk. I'm really feeling it.
We are victorious.
But we mustn't be
Dead.
cool. Let's keep this up.
Okay, I guess we're going swimming. So does this mean that we're halfway through the game? I don't know. There's a lot of Mechon. No one's patrolling. I am screwed. I'm going to the water. Peace out. There's a lot of people after me. They want the booty. Why do you guys follow me? You guys are like creepers. Wait. Leave me alone. Leave my sexy little booty alone. Okay, let me switch to nighttime. We're gonna stay in the water and... Oh, by the way, are you happy? I closed it. I closed the story memo. I don't realize it. It's off in the corner. I don't even realize that I leave it open half the time. I'm gonna keep it closed from now on. Okay, so I need to pass the time. So let's go ahead and change time. Because we have the Monado. The Monado. Just grab this real quick without them seeing me. Nope. I gotta fight. Let's fight over here. Aww. Jib. Yo, Shulk, what are you doing? Shulk, come on. Shulk is the worst, I swear. So the high level strats are to let this thing go by. And whenever it goes the other way, that's when we can start attacking these people. Shulk, you got messed up, bro. What was that? Encourage. It's fine. Shulk, you got this, buddy. Now go heal yourself. Alright, cool. That was easy. Easy button.
Let's stay focused.
Mine. There we go. We can teleport back. Back to the junks. Upstairs.
How are you?
How'd it go? Yes, I did. Quest completed.
I think we found it. Is this the piezoelectric unit?
Yes, that's it. Well done.
Leonardo, will Fiora be okay now?
She'll be fine. It will just take me a little time to reconfigure and install the unit. Leave it to me. You get some rest.
But...
Shulk, do you want her to see you looking exhausted when she wakes up?
You're right. I'll try and get some rest. Thank you for everything you're doing.
By the way...
Yes?
The chief says he wants to speak with you. I think it's about Egil.
I'll go and see him. He wants Egil stopped. And so do we. But I need to sleep on it.
Good. You mustn't overburden yourself. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you.
Alright, Chieftain. I guess not to him? Who are we talking to now? What is this one? Oh, Fiora and Sharla. Okay.
Welcome.
Alright, so I must sleep before I talk to him. Let's take a rest. It looks like a shoe.
How are you? Sleep well?
Yes, very well. I wanted to, talk about your son.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes. We agree with you. Egil must be stopped. But we can't act now.
Oh? Why's that?
Before we came here, we heard of plans to form an allied force on Bionis. Any day now, they're going to launch an attack on Mechonis. But it's too dangerous. Egil has made a weapon that could kill us all.
The weapon that Mumkar was using? The one that shoots green fluid?
He said it can decompose any being from Bionis.
We have to go back and warn them, before it's too late.
How? How?
Well, you could always
Dixon,
ask me
how are
to
you
do
everywhere?
Dixon! What are you doing here? I can't believe you found us.
Why? This place is directly below the fortress. If you fell from up there, I figured you must have ended up here. And Bob's your uncle.
You're looking well, Dixon.
Ah, I see you're looking like your
He knows everyone.
Self.
You know each other?
He knows everyone.
Kinda.
I scratch his back. He scratches mine. He tells us about the outside world, and we give him technology and information.
Why did you keep that to yourself? That information is vital to all who fight Mechonis.
Not all of us Homs are good people. What would happen if the Mechonis-hating types found this place? These Machina cut themselves off from the world to get away from pointless fighting.
So they escaped to live in peace. Somewhere they wouldn't be seen. Makes sense.
Clever little crown princess, ain't ya?
So this is where you obtained all that stuff you brought back to Colony 9. I wondered where you were getting it from.
I thought it was fine as long as it helped Shulk out at the lab. I guess the secret's out now. So, that weapon. How dangerous are we talking about?
I haven't discovered why, but it disintegrates anything it touches. But only if it's living tissue from Bionis.
Bet that would come in handy.
Dixon!
I'm only joking. Anyway, for now, just don't let any of it touch you. I'll come up with
Even
something
Dunbat's
to
like,
counter
I
it.
don't know about you
Leave
anymore.
it with me and I'll keep you posted. You lot go and take care of that eagle or
Dixon
whatever
seems a little
his name
slimy.
is. If you take him down, the Allied force might not even be needed.
Okay. Let me think about it for a bit.
Shulk's like, no one's gonna tell me what to do. I have the Monado. And now Fiora too.
Fiora.
Ain't made your mind up yet?
Dixon, listen.
Dunban told me all about it. The goal of your mission. So, you wanted to avenge Fiora?
Yes.
But you found her alive. And now you've got her back. So, you're all done now, ain't you?
Yeah.
What are you fighting
Basically.
for, Dixon?
Me? He just gets right under my skin. That Egil guy.
Because he's trying to exterminate the Homs?
There's that. But that ain't everything. It's his hatred for the Bionis. Or more like his aim to wipe out everything that lives on the Bionis. I'll tell you one thing. That Bionis allied force is coming together quicker than I thought.
Really?
Yep. That high-end-tier prince is really moving things along.
Will they launch an attack on Mechonis?
Of course. But it looks like the prince has got another plan. He gave me a message for you. When the allied force attacks Mechonis, you don't need to join the fight. He wants you to take advantage of the chaos and do what it is you need to do.
Prince Callian said that.
I was pretty surprised too. He looks like a sissy, but he's got guts.
Yeah. I think that's the type of man he is.
So, what are you gonna do? He wanted me to let him know.
We're going to the Mechonis capital.
You're gonna take down Egil?
I don't know. I can't forgive the Mechon for what they've done. But after listening to Mikko, I think there might be another way.
You're too soft.
Do you really think that?
Too right. He's the self-proclaimed leader of Mechonis. I heard about what he did to the Monado. If you face him, it might get eaten up. But you have to throw everything at him. Even if there's only a slim chance of winning. Hesitate for 1 second, and you're a goner.
We won't let Shulk die. Not ever.
Fiora, are you okay to be walking around?
Yep.
I have to hand it to her. That Lenada's pretty good. And not just with machines. She's also quite familiar with organic physiology.
You went to get the things you needed to cure me, right? I'm sorry I caused all this hassle. But I'm fine now. I'll be by your side, fighting to protect you. No matter where we go, no matter how difficult it gets, Shulk will do the right thing. It doesn't matter how slim our chances. Shulk will always stick to the right path.
And don't forget, it's because of Shulk that we are all here, fighting together. I think that shows he has a strong character. Am I wrong, Dixon?
Well, when I think about everything you lot have done, I can't deny that.
Dixon, we're going to the Mechonis capital. About the Allied force.
Yeah, leave it to me. I ain't gonna let anything happen to the colony. Those Mechon won't get away with anything else.
Okay. It's a lot. My prediction. I know you guys like hearing my predictions.
Are you going?
Yes. Thank you for all your help.
You might run into someone called Vinaya in the capital. Just mention my name, she'll lend a hand.
Vinaya?
Is she a Machina as well?
She's my daughter. She won't be far from Egil.
Hold on. You mean she's Egil's sister?
You've got it, lad.
And you say she'll help us?
The girl doesn't want to hurt Egil, but she doesn't like what he's doing. She should be a big help to you young'uns.
I don't know why she'd help us, but we'll try and find her when we get there.
Good luck.
Fiora, don't forget, I've only made temporary repairs. I think you should be able to fight, but don't overdo it. Come and see me the moment you experience any further system failure.
I will. Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm hoping I'll find a way to restore your former body.
Is that possible?
Theoretically, it might be possible to use your genetic information to regenerate your missing organs. Sorry, it's unfair for me to give you hope. To be honest, there's very little chance. But if there's even the slightest possibility, I'll have to try.
Thank you, Leonarda.
Fiora.
We could have
Don't
babies
make that
now.
face. Okay, let's go.
That's exactly what he's thinking. 100%.
Off you go, kid. I'm counting on you and the Monado. Don't let me down, Shulk.
Okay. I didn't want to talk over the cutscene, but Egil is not so bad. I feel like he's gonna be more gray near the end, just because they want to paint him out as this ultimate bad guy, but he's gonna have his reasons. That's what I'm thinking thus far. I don't trust Dixon. I kind of don't trust that big slug guy either. And he wants him dead. So, okay, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is this him? Is this Egil? He looks kind of cool.
Why did that face betray me? And that light? No, that is not possible. It must have been remnants of memories from her former life that made me lose control. Memories. They are what limited the potential of Metalface as well. I now know that I must erase every last trace of what they once were. All my servants need is the instinct to fight.
That's bad. Okay.
This Hom's female. She was with the boy who wields the Monado. A light of her memory. It shines strongly in this one. Bring me face 20814.
Oh, Godot?
So it is this male.
Oh, Godot. But they're gonna erase
the
his
boy
memories,
Shulk
really.
remains a thorn in my side. I will enjoy watching my minion crush him. Be still my servant. I see that your memories cause you much suffering.
Okay, maybe Egil is bad. That's kind of dark. But I also don't think that Dixon is really that good. That guy, it looks like he has his own little priorities. And they're very questionable.
Shulk, take
Very
this.
questionable.
What is it?
There's a path leading from the base of Digit 2 to the foot of the Mechonis. This is the security key to the door that seals the path. We who live in the village don't have any need for it, but it will be invaluable to you.
We're in your debt, Leonarda.
Shulk, Fiora, take care on your journey.
We will.
Leonarda, thank you for everything.
Okay. We got bulkhead key? Okay. Cool. That means I can get Fiora back in the party. Alright, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode off here. A lot has happened. There's a lot to process. But we've got a full party. Why does it feel like there's one more slot available? Are there more party members still? Or is this our full party? I don't know. We'll see. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles. If you enjoyed it, please consider throwing me that like. I mean, it really does help the channel, and I appreciate it. I just appreciate you watching. So, yeah, share your thoughts down below on how everything's going. Is this your first time watching a playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles, or are you just here watching my reaction? I don't know. I know a lot of you are, but I appreciate that as well. And that's why I really value giving you my straight up, honest reaction. I don't like going back and like re-recording or doing any of that. So you see it how it is. But yeah, thank you for just sticking with me. And to all you Shadow Knights, remember to continue spreading your goodness throughout this entire community, because you know it needs it. Have a wonderful day, week, month, year, life, because you deserve it. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye. See ya.